Hello there. I'm glad you all could join me. My name is Blake Rhodes, and I'm here to inform you about the great man we know as John Fitzgerald Kennedy, or JFK. The first thing that pops into my head when I think about JFK is his character. He stood for what he believed in. He stood for what's right. He stood for equality for all people, regardless. In 1917, he was born into a wealthy Catholic family. His parents were Rose and Joseph Kennedy. He did not have a very pleasant childhood. He was very sickly as a child growing up. He was homeschooled. He did attend Harvard, not because of his grades or merit, but because of his family's influence. His senior thesis paper, entitled Why England Slept, won him a Pulitzer Prize. He then enlisted to the United States Navy, again because of his family's influence. He then, later on, won a Purple Heart for his heroic actions in World War II. In 1944, his brother died because his plane exploded in England. In 1947, JFK continued to have serious health problems. He got the disease called Addison's disease. He had severe back problems. He had a life full of adversity. But that did not stop him from becoming one of the greatest men. In 1953, he married Jackie Lee, who then became Jackie Lee Kennedy. In 1960, he ran for the presidency against Richard Nixon. Everyone counted him out. JFK was not likely to win the presidency, but he did. This was the first televised debate, and over 70 million watched it. They loved his appeal and confidence, which won him the presidency. The presidency was very close. The votes turned out very close. So JFK went to bed that night not knowing if he was the president of the United States or not. The next morning he woke up to his daughter screaming, "Good morning, Mr. President." And there he went, the President of the United States. Kennedy was big in international relations, establishing the Peace Corps. He believed in equality for all people, no matter race, no matter gender, no matter ethnicity, no matter what. He believed in equality for all people, regardless. His life was cut short, unfortunately, on November 22nd, 1963, in Dallas, Texas, when he rode down the streets of downtown Dallas with his wife, Jackie Lee. A man by the name of Lee Harvey Oswald killed him with 3 shots to the head, 2 shots to the neck, and 1 shot to the head. There is a conspiracy theory still to this day. Most people believe that there was more than one shooter involved. It was not just Lee's actions. JFK was a great man, and unfortunately his life was cut short by someone's careless actions. But I know his legacy will live on forevermore. And I hope we can build on his character. He stood up for what he believed in. He stood up for what's right. And I hope we can have character just like he did. Thank you.